Now we're good?
Now we're
Okay,
on.
so apparently we're on. We didn't get the 3 seconds this time. We apologize. Hey, guys, Pastor Dennis, as always, with my oh-so-wonderful, faithful,
West Virginia. Yes.
repping the Mountaineers. It is
Yes.
team night
It is team
here
night.
to Reach United. Everybody wearing their
I
favorite
got my
jerseys.
water. Tiffany doesn't want me to have
Can I
it.
point out that our wonderful friend Alyssa
Oh,
had
no,
just brought it
Dad,
in
Get out.
with the Cleveland Indians, and I'm not going to lie, I'm allowed to say this, but this outfit is working on my wife.
Listen.
Working.
It is. She
Look at her. She's saying,
she is
"Stop."
super adorable.
Remy.
Oh, look at Remy.
Kraft. Love it. Yeah, Washington Bullets. Love it.
Say hi.
He's like, no.
Remy's my buddy. Remy's
not
my
doing it.
buddy.
He-
Yeah, look at
he
that
is
little laugh.
barely.
I love the smile.
He's a mommy daddy boy.
He
this
will
week.
call me Uncle Dennis if it kills me. It will happen. Those words will happen. So how you been?
I'm good. Good.
You've had 4 days without your husband.
Listen.
That's hello.
I miss him, but I gotta tell you, being able to completely like spread out. What happened?
Get over here, Rod.
Oh, yeah.
Rod is rocking the Reach United jersey.
I did not even know we had this.
Selling
Who
it.
did that?
It's Tim's.
Tim had them made for him, Pastor Tim.
I'm trying to sell it.
Everybody, theme night is another theme night here. I know that next month is 80s night, I think.
I don't know.
No, is next month camo night or 80s night? Camo night. I have no
Listen.
camo. I'm from West Virginia and I
don't
own
have
no
But
camo.
I know a guy.
Yes, oh yes
Yeah.
you do.
I know a guy. Which
yeah, but-
I am excited. This time he went on the Emmaus Walk
Yeah.
as a table leader.
Yep.
So I'm excited to not be able to hear any of that because I've never went. So-
November is camo and December is going to be ugly sweater night. I think we
Listen, I
so need to
have-
find some way to coordinate that.
Listen, I've got two ugly sweaters
To you.
that are so hideous. That are so hideous. So I will show them both to you, and you can say, "Oh, I will coordinate with that one." Or
I'm
that.
not scared. That's
they're
fine.
both horrible.
I have no fear.
They're horrible.
Zero fear. So, Tim, this morning we finished up the Intertwine series with and honestly, what I thought was probably the best of those that sermon on the circle and keeping your friends and
Yes, confidence
finding that
and-
friendship in there. Because frankly, of all the relationships we have, the friendships are the ones that are gonna dominate more than almost
Well,
any other.
You know, I tell the boys this all the time. Look at your friends, and that's where you're at right now.
That's exactly right. I've said that too. That I tell my kids, you are who you
hang
choose
out
to
with.
hang out with. Yep,
That's
exactly
the
right.
truth. That's like if you and I spend too much time together. The
It's so bad.
sarcasm-
We're
the
so bad.
sarcasm comes
We
out.
are. We're so bad. And it's funny. I automatically, whenever they get those things like on Facebook, they'll say, "Who is that person you should not be sat
Never.
beside
Ever.
at like a formal gathering?" I was like,
Church.
"Get me away from charity
Church,
forever."
weddings.
We'll be
You know,
making little comments nonstop.
I don't know if you ever met my dad. I know you went to the Rock for just a little while, but I don't know
Yeah.
if you ever met my dad that raised me.
I
Dan
never
Wyatt.
have. I did not.
Okay. I can't sit next to him anywhere. I mean, nowhere. I tried sitting next to him at church, and I mean, I'm not kidding. Keon turned around and gave me the look.
The look.
And I'm like this, innocent. I was actually in that situation innocent because oh no. All
Oh.
of my wit.
Your
all
mom
of
has
my
her
sarcasm.
West Virginia shirt on as well.
Of course she does.
She's
And
coordinating.
She
That's how
lives
she
in
should be.
Ohio,
Oh my!
but she's a West Virginia girl.
So she's in enemy territory.
Well, you know, her husband. We love him, but
Well, it's Belpre. It's like West Virginia light. I mean, let's face
like
it. It
he
really
took
is.
her. He took her and made her an Ohioan. It's awful.
I always laughed
It's
and
really
said
the
that.
only one thing that's wrong with my mom. It's really.
But you know what? The Ohio State thing with me doesn't bother because they're in a different conference than West Virginia, so I don't pay attention.
I really, honestly, I don't care.
If they ever played
I
each
just
other,
look
it would
better.
cause, honest to the Lord, hi, bestie.
Hello.
Penelope says her weekly hello. All these kids, I love it. I
Hello,
love these kids
Sophia.
running around,
Yeah.
running around the Reach like crazy people. I
love
love it. Yeah, they call me Mr. She literally calls me goodbye, Mr. Get off my lawn saying, because I said that I'm at the age now. I was a youth pastor for 12 years, and I couldn't do it now. because I always my mindset now, instead of I love all children, is get off my lawn.
Right.
That's where, except for you, because you're my bestie, right?
Yes.
All right, now I love you. You got to go away so I can do this, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. It's rough. All right.
I'm falling off my chair.
I know. It's rough. Goodbye. But love them. All right. We've got weekly events coming up. We've got Passion Tribe is this Monday night. 18 to 26-year-olds, led by the illustrious Austin Cam Band. He is back this week to be leading that up. It's every other Monday from at 7:30. Our True Disciple classes continue this week. Now we've switched things around a little bit. Book 2 and 3 are at 6. Book 2 is being led by the one amazing Natasha Roberson. I walked in on the last maybe 10 minutes of her class.
Yeah.
She is doing such an amazing job teaching that group.
I mean, I'm not shocked.
That lesson on prayer was just fire.
Well, I mean, the woman can pray.
I don't know. You have to talk to Tiffany about that, okay? But having our own separate conversation. I apologize. Now, and then book 1, I'm heading up the book 1 team this time. We start at 7 o'clock. And the reason for that is because my one stepson, TJ, is playing football.
Right.
And football games don't end in enough time for me to be done at 6 o'clock. He actually got in the game again last week and is doing an amazing job out there working. Want to encourage you guys to be a part of True Disciple if you haven't yet. If if you're watching from a distance, or if you can't make it here on Wednesday, especially our book 1 is now completely available
online.
Through videos online. You can do the entire curriculum. You can write an email. If you have questions, you can answer questions to me. We can have a dialogue through that. Really want to encourage that as much as we can.
Right. And if we ever get together, we'll have book 2 online.
Yes, we're trying to work it out to record book 2 and 3 as well, to make the whole curriculum available online.
Truly Motherhood.
Now, that's not going to be this Wednesday. It's the following, the 12th, Wednesday at 5. High on Hope on Thursdays as well. And what's been cool is our High on Hope team has been going down to Beckley, West Virginia.
Right. They're going to
helping to relaunch and pump up the Beckley team, which has been amazing. And that's been, they have had so much fun, helping these groups out. All right, now we have some special events coming up on a regular occurrence now. Eddie James just the other day happened to get a hold of Tim and say,
"Can I tell you this?
Hey, what are you doing?"
Eddie James is coming here the 16th. Can I tell you what the 16th is? It is mine and Brian's 1-year Reach anniversary.
Well, yay!
I know.
And how did Eddie know? Is what I want to know.
I write him. No.
It's an Eddie James concert to celebrate
I text him,
a year of Brian and Charity. You're at the Reach.
You guys think it's for you. It's not. It's not.
Eddie was talking to Tim, and Tim just happened to mention, hey, I saw you were coming to Huntington that evening.
Right.
Would you want to come and do the morning service? And Eddie's like, sounds good. So he's coming up and doing the morning service.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that. But you can check out that on the app and website. You can actually, you don't have to buy tickets. It's not a ticket registration.
But you need to reserve.
It's not even reserved. We just want to know how many we got coming to plan and prepare for the crowd that morning. So October 16th, Eddie James right here at the Reach United. Our teens
are so much fun.
Oh my gosh. And it's not, what's funny is people get into his songs. It is so much more than just his music, just his presence.
He's got wisdom that I really wish he did. The last time he was here when he talked about Timothy.
Yeah.
And the leaders, and I really wish that we would have taped that.
That was amazing.
It was so good. There were so many nuggets in there that I really would. And Tim said the same thing. Why didn't we tape that?
Yeah,
Why?
Right? That needs to be shown to anybody that ever wants to be a leader in any church, frankly.
It was so good. And even a refresher for all of us, I would watch that. I would watch it at least once a year, twice.
Because you know what? Every once in a while, anybody that's in any kind of leadership in a church, after a while, you're wondering, why am I doing this?
The burnout sets in.
Yeah, because y'all, listen, I'll say it over and over. I love Christians. I love them. But church people suck.
Yes.
You know what I mean, too? The church people.
Yeah.
And dealing with y'all makes it difficult. I ain't going to lie. All right?
No, right. No. It gets
So
old.
sometimes it has to grow and be above that. Now, our team's going to Cedar Point on October 15th. I know
think we
that
have 10.
today was the last day to get any kind of permission slip in,
Yeah.
so it's
I
too
think
late
we
now.
have 10 right now.
Yes, and all 4 of mine are going, so I'm pumped to see that. Now, October 27th is a Thursday night, our 5th annual costume party. I still do not know what I am wearing.
I don't know what I'm wearing yet either.
Last year, Tiff and I came as Woody and Jesse from Toy Story.
We did not come to, like I said, October 16th was our first service.
Yes.
But we still weren't real connected yet. So we didn't come. However, I did help Gavin dress in Winnie the Pooh. So,
Yeah, I'm
he
still
had already
trying.
been here a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm still trying to decide
Yeah, I don't
what
know.
direction to go with I've always been horrible at dressing up for Halloween, always.
Listen, we were like, okay, I feel like if we were in any sport,
Yeah.
when we were growing
Oh,
up,
yeah,
or
then
any
that's what you
choir
were.
thing, that's what you were. Of course, always a ghost because, hello.
I was the Parkers, and when I was in the Parkersburg a cappella choir, those robes look like you're a Catholic acolyte.
Right.
So I, honest to the Lord, one year borrowed from my church the candle lighter thing. It had like the bell to put it out and the wick, and walked up and down my street and carried that like I was a Catholic candle lighter. All right, hi Penelope. Now on to the 27th. Then literally 2 days
The
later,
Fall Festival.
I am so excited about
Listen,
that.
I
That's the
was
throwdown,
reading-
though.
Listen, I was reading some stuff, and it looks like it is going to be fun. Like, you know when you wish you could still be a little kid sometimes?
Uh-huh.
The stuff that they're going to have, the stuff they're preparing for this.
Inflatables, hay
I
rides.
don't want to be a little kid
They're
again,
trying
but
to
for
get
like
some
an hour.
They're trying to bring some baby goats and farm animals for the
Right.
pet, and
Yeah.
like
I
I said,
I might steal a baby goat.
but that day we're not friends. Like we're not friends
Well,
anymore that day
Listen.
because it's a chili
only
cook-off.
because you're
We're
gonna be
not
a sore
friends.
loser.
Oh, and we're also having a
Only-
pumpkin pie eating contest.
Ugh.
I love
Listen,
me some pumpkin pie, but I got no
don't-
shot anymore.
I love it once a year.
Yes.
With so much whipped cream on it, you can literally
Can't
not
tell that
find
it's pumpkin
the
pie.
Yes.
Precisely
but I
right.
have to have that one piece. Like, I have to.
Yeah.
But the only reason we will not be friends that day is if you're a sore loser.
Honey.
Listen to me when
There are
listen to
many
me when
things
I-
about you that I admit you have above
Two
me.
things. Two
You know,
things that I
many
cook.
things,
Listen,
but
two
chili
things.
you cannot
Chili
hang.
and lasagna. Those two things. Those two things I cook better than
Tim and
anyone.
Abby are both not here right now, or I would shut you down now.
You
Abby
can't because
Kraft,
Abby has never had
the
my
queen,
chili or lasagna.
the queen has said, I made, and I quote, the best lasagna ever.
Okay, but she has not had my
And
lasagna
who else?
yet.
Who else doubled that? Tiff, was it? It was
Not
Mama
yet.
Kraft, wasn't it? Mama Kraft
Listen.
also. Are you trying to say right here
I'm saying this, Mama Kraft
on
is
Reach
sweet.
Beyond?
She's sweet.
You're telling me that Mama Kraft lied? Is what
no,
you're telling me?
No, I'm saying that she's very sweet. However, when she tastes my chili or my lasagna, you're
Hmm?
going down. She will have to say this to you, Dennis. I'm sorry.
We need to come up with some kind of friendly wager of if whoever loses, what they have to do on camera.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're going to think more of that.
We
Yes.
will. We'll think of something.
Alex Victory's new single dropped yesterday.
It's
You
so
can
good.
get it on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, all of them.
He's so talented.
And he was playing for us before, and he's got 2 more songs already ready to go.
Really. Wow.
And they are both just amazing. The talent in that young man.
I know. His piano play, it makes me want to take lessons.
Right?
So I can
It's-
say
it's
I still
gross.
won't ever be that good.
But I was telling him it's gross. How good he is, it's actually gross.
I mean, he's so good.
The fact that I can turn around I think it was last week when we went from randomly, like a nice, slowly moving song into Rattle.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know why God was like, you should do the bridge part of Rattle. So I turned to Alex and I said, if we're in this key and we did the bridge of Rattle, what would you play? And he just started playing it just because he
course
could.
he could. Well,
And it's gross. I don't know.
It's gross, or
It's-
it's a gift and talent from God.
Well, it's,
that we shouldn't be jealous, but
hey,
I'm
David, we're
jealous.
glad you're checking in, buddy, but it's still gross. Like, he should not be, like, I've been playing the piano since I was, 20, as long as he's been alive.
Right,
And he's so much better than me. So much better. Anyway.
like me.
We
with
are
the chili.
we are being given. I'm gonna pray for you. We are being given the high sign. I believe we're 1 minute out, except for Sydney. Am I correct in
Sydney,
that? It's
what are
1
we at?
minute, right? So we're gonna go ahead and pray us out of the service, and then we will see you guys upstairs here in a few minutes. Tonight's sermon, endure. Tim's talking about getting through these challenges and being able to endure is when you can finally receive the
Listen.
fullness of what God has for you.
Listen to that. So when you lose,
She just keeps going, doesn't she? I'm a West Virginia fan. I can handle losing. I can handle losing. There's nothing better. All right, Jesus, we love you. I want to thank you for loving us. I pray, Lord, that you will forgive Charity for lying about her chili, and I pray that you will prepare the hearts of those listening for tonight's service, that your words and all of it would be planted deep, deep, deep within them to bear fruit. Father God, we love you. Everything goes to you in praise and glory. It's in your name. Amen.
Amen.
Love you guys. We'll see you next week.